Once again, important points are on the line as the Hills Football League Country Division campaign begins to head towards the finals in its Crunch Top 5 clash on offer today on the Call of the Wild. Jeff Pistole and the HFL media team with you for the round 12 fixture at Stringy Park in Meadows between the hosting Southern Bulldogs and the Bridgewater Raiders. Both teams locked on 6 wins and perhaps the opportunity to push towards a coveted double chance spot come finals time.
Well, Raiders through and through, SNFL experience. Craig Evans, Craig, you played a key role in getting the Raiders back into the Hills Football League. You must be proud as punch seeing what's happened this season with the on and off the field.
I think just seeing the whole community get around it and everyone, you know, all us ex-players from... Oh, we got the camera there, do we? Yeah, from... sorry. Yeah, from, 10 years ago in the Premiership, for it to fade away and us to be able to bring this back, it's really special for the community, and to start having some success and gel together, it's been an absolute privilege to be a part of, and hopefully we can keep getting better and better.
All right, another Raider involvement here. Chris Laddams. Chris, happy with the season on and off the field?
I am, actually. At the moment, we've got all our junior program running, which is the main thing, first and foremost. When you're trying to rebuild a club, you want to make sure the foundations are right. So 12s are in finals, 14s are in finals, sitting second, 17s are third. So going really well, and the B grade just had a good win then.
Thoughts today? Should be a good game?
Great game. I think there's a lot of talent on the field for both teams. So beautiful day, blue skies out. I expect 20 plus goals each. Let's have a nice flowing game.
Expectations, played Raiders obviously earlier in the season. What's the expectations today besides the win?
It's more just getting back to how we play contested ball. Pressure has probably been off the last couple of weeks for various reasons. So we've probably lost a little bit of belief, even though we won a few games in the last quarter. So it's just more getting back to let's stop talking about what we need to do and start putting it back into action. This is a massive game for us, and if we can execute that and get on our terms and back ourselves in believing what we do, I think we're not far away from blowing a few things apart.
About Mark Order Group, Country Division, round 12. Umpire holds the ball aloft, so for APC, easy 1, 2, 3 to wear away. So Georgiadis, ball comes down, but it's taken by his opposite number in Jones. So Raiders into attack. Ball spills down here, it's a chance for Bryce, gives it out to Dunbar. And Dummies gets on the left, goes towards the top of the square. And through for a minor score, so lightning start there by the Raiders.
I think it is probably the smallest thing we could do as a community and use it for the whole year and across every grade. I just wanted to put that out there.
Jace Bode kick in the middle of the ground. Pistola goes to Alec Bryers, kicks the ball forward. Forster strong overhead.
As we said, the Nord Pembroke background, of course, Freo.
Forster directly in front. Beautiful conditions. Gun barrel straight.
Oh.
Yes, we're going to get a bit of emotion. Here we go.
Travis Lynn just wanted to get the action there.
First snag. Directly in front for the Raiders from this stoppage situation. Good ruck duel. Kick forward. Forces a target. He's got 2-on-1 situation. This way, that way. Snaps around the corner for an early contender for Lowe's Meatco snag of the day. And he's missed. So.
Towards Bryers. Meadows. Ball comes out here. Another touch of the fumbles there by Archie Watson.
Turnover.
Allows a turnover. Little dinky kick towards Buckley. He's under pressure from James. Off threads his way out. Well done. Max puts it up here. He's got a loose teammate. Mark taken there by Luckett. Goes forward. 1-on-1 battle there. And a good mark taken. So good transition by the Dogs there. Initially, Betty's kicked 11 goals in his 4 games. So he knows where the goals is. And this is a chance to get the Dogs on the board here. That's a lovely kick.
Straight through the middle, Chad Dorr.
That's a pure kick. That's that quick movement. I think 1-on-1 they can match Bridgie, because then it stops allows like the Jace Bodes of the world to drop back in. So quick movement, the key. And
so ball comes out. Bryers, usually a good user. That's an intercept. Meadows go forward, opens it up for them over the back, and it's gone through for a minor score.
Of course, 4-time Kev Thomas best and fairest medalist. So sadly missed at the moment. So throw it. Steele. Ball comes down there, red off hands.
Oh, South Coast Insurance Clanger.
Missed the target there, which was Valuta. He's good enough to get out of trouble.
Steele comes off.
He's second. That's a great recovery from a really poor handball from Valuta.
Clanger turns into a Lowe's Meatco snag of the day contender, Chad.
Yeah, this guy is a class, the games I've seen him. But as I said, he's gone in the midfield, which is interesting. But hey, if you can kick goals from there at that size, why wouldn't you?
See some of the locals enjoying themselves on the hill there.
Beautiful conditions. Boundary throw in inside attacking 50 for the Raiders. They've got some opportunity here at the back. And here we go. Snap round the corner. Forster takes the mark. Quick thinking there by Lockie Bissell.
Going for his second goal to tie things up here.
Straight over it. Beautiful kick. So we got a even game, Chad. 13 apiece. 18 minutes gone. Harcourt's Adelaide Hills Mount Barker Ford scoreboard.
Yeah, we do that.
Comes back to Pistola. Finds a bit of space. Goes bang.
Kick.
Puts it forward towards Dunbar once again.
Magnet.
Family connection. Dunbar grabs the ball. He's off to the races. Forster on the lead. Once again, Griggs good spoiling work. But a little umpire Hardy on the... There's 56 goals for the season. A few youngsters there.
Good view down the other end.
Meanwhile, action with Forster. Tight angle. Yachunga ended the goal. He puts it over the head of goal umpire Travis Lynn, who says, that's okay, boy.
Chad Dorr pobs out the bottom. This way, that way. Raiders linking up nicely. The kick comes forward. It's a good target. Forster over the back. He's going to have to wheel around here, and he does, and he kicks a goal. He's fourth.
That could be a candidate, Benny.
That's a Lowe's Meatco snag of the day, and a little bit of a danger sign here in the forward line, Chad, for Meadows' defence. Brad James enjoying that work on the boundary line. Pistola once again out the middle to Ed Smart. They're linking up brilliantly. Ed Smart, he could go all the way here. Inside the 50 arc with a bit of a tumble punt, but Forster takes the mark and takes out the Sports Power padding.
Luckily, it's there.
So umpire Hardy just giving Forster his mark. You suggest he'll run around here.
5-goal first quarter.
As any good spearhead would do, Chad Dorr. So Forster runs around.
Kicks
and
it.
There we go. 5 straight to the Raiders, 5 straight to Forster.
Jaden, C&J painting stats, and then we'll go to Chad of how to stop Forster.
Well, it's actually the 6th time this year he's scored 5 or more goals in a match.
For a 25 metre, but no, says umpire Hardy.
Looking inboard with a 45-degree kick. Bazina. Nice handball. I think it's Noah Bell. Kick forward. Over the back. Once again, Raiders defence happy to rush it through for a minor scorer. That's Jace Bode. So,
Past teammates there.
Jane.
Combining, puts it back here. In the meantime, the siren has gone. So quarter time here in the call of the Wild, coming in from Springbok Park in Meadows. It is the visiting Bridgewater Raiders 5-2, leading the Meadows Bulldogs 2-2. Umpire Grant Sims holds the ball off for APC. Easy as 1-2-3 AustralianPaving.com. We're underway. So Georgiadis versus James. Ball comes down. Now a crashing through. Pistola goes back at. I'll come in and ball up. Buckley getting up as well for Meadows. So ball up. Georgiadis takes it, kicks it straight down, hit it straight down the throat of Bryce, who put it Pistola. Goes long, nearly a clanger there, comes out Forster, gathers it nicely, gives it off here, Smart, this way, that way, gets back on the right and has a ping and said, I'll finish this off.
That's great. That's the Lowe's Meatco snag of the day. Contender, he was looking that left, right, and then said, no, I'll kick it myself, Chad.
Most recent goal kicker right in front of the scoreboard.
He's in a mood.
Umpire Jeffrey Lynn fades across a bit too far, so he's blotted his copybook because I think he, as Chad just mentioned, perhaps Bridgie a little bit more focused and tougher around the ball. So Cade Long straight out in front. Pulled it wide.
Hello.
Umpire there, but Travis Lynn, the president, says no, over the line. Journey, Chad Dorr.
Yeah.
So it comes out here. In the meantime, Dunbar on the left towards the top of the square. Forster off hands, follows up with a tackle, grabs it over his head. I tell you what, that is nearly.
Almost.
Point of the day.
Very creative. Another South Coast Insurance clanger for Forster. No.
Distance there. He'll come across here. This
he
could be a
wasn't-
mung. Yes.
yeah.
Nicely picked up there. For the agency of Valuta. Gave to a teammate.
Willis.
And Willis. Clean bowl there with Steele. Here's Bode again, but following it up was Valuta, looking for his 3rd goal, but offline. Puts the ball high. The cavalry come out. Big leap there.
Need some crummers here.
Taken by that man, Valuta. got out to a teammate, and Willis around the corner. The man is still loose ball here. Raiders defence Marsh under pressure. Gets it back. Here's a chance for Richards to redeem himself.
There we go.
On the left, well done.
Chad.
Tell you what, we needed that like a hole in there. That's it shows the persistence. So they've sticking with it, and we get one and manufactured, but that keeps Meadows in the hunt for sure.
So the Dogs working forward, puts up towards Buckley.
Oh,
great
contest.
work there, great courage. Followed by the Raiders there. Results in the point. So just getting up.
Pistola, good response for Raiders towards half forward flank area. This is a real big ball now. It opens up for Dunbar. Wheels around on the left. Forster, frustration for Meadows. Great work there by the Raiders. And they kick the goal, which breaks it open again, Chad.
Luckett getting involved. Oh, great pick up through the centre there for Bryce. Puts it forward. Strong hands there from Denham.
Yep.
I wonder if he's getting the rowing action going like World Cup style. Meanwhile, Denham here with the run up. He's got the Chad Daw with the new ball style run up here. As he comes in, goes bang. Has he got the carry? You betcha. So Raiders just extend that lead, and looks like they're heading the half time with a pretty handy advantage here. Jaden Cahill. Go across there. Bell is a collision there. Giannini. Great defensive work there.
It's just
spills here. Sorry.
Just an almost quarter here for Meadows.
Yeah, Bode puts it out towards Roots. Roots grabs the ball, gets it back to Bode. They're 1-2, the former Nord boys combining. Goes forward.
Dangerous.
Forces the territory and gets rid of Griggs. There, bit in the meat. That's the umpire.
Potential goal.
Gus Fraser's tuned in, enjoying the work there.
So enjoying Foster's work. Puts it straight over umpire Jeffrey Lynn's head.
Yep.
Number 7.
J Hill, C&J painting stats that matter.
Cheers. Thanks, Benny. So, 19 inside 50s for Bridgewater. So, 7 goals.
See what he's doing here. He goes with the handball out to Noah Bell. Bell out towards the outer side wing. It's going to come off here. They've got some run carry through Kerr. Once again, the delivery not the greatest. Frustrating quarter there for Meadows, Chad, but Raiders raising the bar towards the end of the term and lead pretty comfortably now at half-time by 35 points.
So Jeff Pistola, Benny Goldfinch, Jaden J. Hill and Chad Daw drawing some special comments for APC. We're away for the second half, so umpire holds it aloft. So Georgiadis gets the ball down, tracking it as Luckett toe pokes it forward. Coming to meet it, the Raiders get the ball back here to Pistola, this way, that way.
This will be a bit deflating for Meadows. You can see this one. And he's missed it. So they've got to... right to the line, rush route. All right, here we go.
So a bit extra, he's got to kick towards the goals here, Benny. Sets it on its way.
Oh, he's faded that one to the right too.
He's repeated his previous one.
Luke Roberts, website there, pistolsadelaide-winebarrels.com.au. So, of course, Dan Roberts involved with the Raiders this season. Meantime, Pistola got the ball and he kicks the goal.
Wow.
Quick hands there as I was giving a shout out.
Academy boy doing a good job here this afternoon. Ball's almost as big as him. As he pitches it back in. James in front. Ball comes down here. Chance for Richards.
Hello.
Puts the ball out wide. Flying shot there from Cooper Badnock.
Craig Evans has just hit the deck. He might have done his Achilles. No, he's all right. Marked there by Casey Brooks. Once again, Meadows getting it. Okay, here we go. South Coast Insurance Clanger opens it up. Edward Smart. Forster says, get it to me. I'm on.
Whistle's gone.
The downfield free kick.
Yeah, it's 25 metre. Here's Forster's going to stroll in here. No, I think he'll have to come back. So the chance for number 8 here, Benny.
He's going to tell him to kick it over the fence. There we go.
Or in the tree.
Is that going to hold up, Tom?
For Meadows, they've won all 3 centre clearances so far this quarter, where Bridgewater won at 5-1.
Hello. No. Keep going.
And Bridgewater won the same tally, 5-1 last quarter. So there's an improvement there for Meadows.
He's got a good pocket here to work with.
No.
Well, it's
When
gone
you
the
stay
other way
this,
this
appealing
time.
for the man on the mark running over it, but through for a minor score there, Benny.
20-minute mark. So the Raiders have won this quarter once again, holding Meadows goalless. Kick inside 50 to the last line and rush through. That's interesting. Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vandermoor, yeah.
That's fair call. Could this be the goal that ignites Meadows if it goes through? It does.
Still.
They're a chance. Interesting. Pencil that one down as a potential turning point. Chad Dorr.
Mount Barker forward scoreboard. Chance for the Raiders. Defensively, James brings the ball down, rolling. James feeds the handball out towards Brumby. Goes to the ground level, gets it back here. Oh, running was he taken high with Bissell. Lockie Bissell is a bit of a push and shove here.
It's on.
South Coast
Ground
Insurance
level.
clangers.
So straight out front from about 30, 35 out. Sets it on its way, steered it right over Jeffrey Lynn, the goal umpire's hat. So another one on the board for the Raiders.
They got the swagger up. Chad Dorr.
Yeah, that's not good signs for the Meadows boys. You're right, the swagger is up.
Tackle and fringe too high, so it'll be Will Bailey to take the resulting free kick. And, well, unluckily for Will, the siren is gone, so no stat there. Speaking of stats, we'll go to that man, Jaden J. Hill, for a quick wrap of the third quarter.
Cheers, thank you, Pistol. So yeah, 41 kicks there to Bridgewater, 34 to Meadows. Inside 50s, Meadows had 16 inside 50s to Bridgewater, 12. And handballs, 20 handballs to Meadows to 11 to Bridgewater. So there's the stats of the third term.
So it'll be interesting to see if he can get the magical double figures as umpire Josh Hardy holds the ball off. So for APC, easy as 123 AustralianPaving.com. We're underway. Last turn, Georgiadis was a leaper, took the ball out of the contest, gets towards Willis. Oh, a cruel bounce there.
Yeah, spot on, Ben. Just one-way traffic at the moment.
Forces a target. Copped a couple of legs in the back there and a knee as well. Says, what about the free? Not paid. Bazina got the sweeping handball. This is where they could concede.
Oh, is that the same ruling?
There we go. Chop out. Pistola could load up here. Bang. From outside 50. No issue with the distance. Minor score.
Good call.
Righto. We'll have a look at the low before
I
I tell
think
replay.
Bailey had a purchase on that, or was it Sash initially? So, ruck duel. Ball comes down here. Marsh taps it through. A bit of help there from James Davis. Right
He'd be in
on him.
contention for the Simply Shutters and Shades most effective player.
We possibly. Is that an effective kick? No.
Oh, yes.
On the line. Partner in crime. Denham.
You could really hear the mark slap into the hands there. Towards the Chad Door end of the ground. Kicks it. For a
Umpire Travis Lynn.
goal.
Oh, finally leaving us in suspense. Eduardo Smart will get this one a ride towards the Mawson end goals. It's across the face. Still in play. Walked over the line there. Was that under pressure? No.
Jaden, do you know a Michelle Hill? She says, great call, guys.
Yeah, he does. There's got a bit of an X factor about him, that's for sure.
Riverland product. Sits on its way. Umpire Jeffrey Lynn moves a little bit too far. Signals a minor score. Ball comes back out here. I mean, holding on, play on, says the umpire. Puts it forward. Is March again with Trot. Body work there. Bode back to help out.
Good tackle.
Good tackle
Explorer
there.
Caravans, tough tackle. Opens it up.
Long, I think it is. Coombe.
There we go. Finally, Meadows have got a goal. Second for the half. Goes for it. It's a good kick off the boot. Denham. Not quite. Popo, goal. Dunbar. No, touched. Travis.
Oh, Travis Lynn.
Yeah, he's gone
On the spot.
upstairs. Yeah.
Denham off hands. That's rare for him. Follows up nicely. Feeds the ball out to a teammate.
Bazina.
Quick kick away, still coming running in, but standing his ground and taking a mark there. Passes it forward.
Denham.
And Denham has worked in straight. That could be 25. Yes, indeed it is. So Denham now becomes the multiple goal scorer for the Raiders. As I said, they've only kicked the two, both through his boot. So they go to 14-11 to 5-9.
So tight in the pocket is Andrew Coombe. Johnny McDonald's. A lot of people are rugged up here on the sidelines. People going into their cars. Last few minutes have certainly dropped in temperature as Coombe has missed it. Has kicked it. No, he's missed it. Jeffrey Lynn saying minus score.
Finds Georgiadis.
Tommy's
Big
got the
Costa
hold.
puts it forward. It's
Tommy's
cut off here by Bailey. Ball comes to ground level. Feeds the handball out here to Pistola. Gives it to run of Jerry Healy. Manages to get the ball under pressure. No. Too slow to the umpire. Meanwhile, Varnage paid. Dogs.
Coombe.
Coombe,
Yes.
1 grade 2 grab. Marsh trying to deflect it, but in the end, Coombe.
Good.
Good work, Jaden. So, meanwhile, the action back with Coombe. Sets on the way
Goal.
by Jeffrey Lynn. All clear, so Coombe with back-to-back goals here.
Aussies tuned in from St George, Queensland. Best passages of play so far for Meadows. Kick forward, Coombe's the target. Probably going to end the game with 3 goals here.
I mean, on the flip side, at least they finished off the last 3 goals. A bit of momentum for the boys against a
positives.
formidable Bridgewater lineup.
For the Simply Shutters and Shades
Yes.
most effective
Going
player.
to be hanging out for that.
And the
Man, Jaden Joe.
Lowe's Meat Co snagger today. So Coombe, it's already in the book.
Don't let me down.
And he
hasn't.
has kicked it. So Meadows finished with 3 goals in the final quarter and win that quarter after Raiders kicked 2 goals 4.
Cheers, thanks, Pistols. So yeah, welcome to the Simply Shutters and Shades most effective player show. And the Simply Shutters and Shades most effective player goes to Alex Forster from the Bridgewater Football Club. Congratulations, Alex. You've won a Call of the Wild hat, a South Coast Insurance stubby holder. You've also won a $50 Little Hendon Landscape and Firewood voucher, a $10 Kiwanis Bookshop voucher, a Simply Shutters and Shades $100 voucher, and also a $30 Francisco's Pizza voucher as well. So there you go.
Thanks very much.
Congratulations on your performance. Just take us through it.
Yeah, it was a really good win in the end to get up by 40 odd points. We really set ourselves for this one, knowing that it was going to be a tough day for us coming out to Meadows, who touched us up last time at Bridgewater. So yeah, we feel like we're really building as we come into the back half of the year. And today was a pleasing performance for probably 3 quarters. They got on top a little bit in the last, but I felt like we probably put the cue in the ruck a little bit. So 3 quarters of pretty good footy, and I think the coach was reasonably pleased with the performance.
Yeah, and obviously you kicked 8 goals today, 5 in the first quarter. If you don't mind, just take us through what's going on in your head when you're on a heater, basically kicking 5 in the first quarter.
Yeah, it's nice to start the game well, especially as a forward. You want to get your hands on it early. And also nice to be finishing a little bit better in the second half of the year. I struggled a little bit set shots on goal in the first half of the year, so I've been pleased with that over the last couple of weeks. When you're sort of up and about like that, you're just trying to sort of get to as many contests as you can and be involved as much as you can. I felt like our middies really got going for the last 15 minutes of the first, so I was just trying to make the most of that, and the service was pretty damn good. So that was my focus, just trying to be involved as much as I could.
And what was the talk heading into today's game? Obviously, you were 1.71% ahead of Meadows, both on 6 wins, 4th and 5th in the ladder. So what did Jace Bode say basically before the match today?
Yeah, it was a big game for us in the context of the season. We're about to go into a 2-week bye, so it was really just let's throw everything we've got at these blokes. It might be a pretty important one come the end of the year, and we're sort of gunning for that, or a top 3 spot really, to give ourselves the best chance to have a dip at it come September. So our focus was on the contest, our focus on a bigger ground. Like, Bridgewater's a pretty tiny deck, so it was nice to get down to a big ground. It was a pretty nice day. Well, it's absolutely freezing right now. So we wanted to focus on that, shifting the ball and getting it out into space and letting our runners and good ball users get on top. And I felt like we did that certainly in the first half.
Yep, and if you don't mind, just take us through your footy journey. Obviously, you played at Nord and also Fremantle as well, and how you came about to join the Bridgewater Raiders.
Yeah, I actually had a year off last year, so had 2025 off, which was nice, and probably thought I was almost ready to finish up until Jace took over Bridgewater, and then a few other ex-Nord teammates, Smarty and Dins and Johnny Giannini, Joffa, these guys said, let's have a kick. So it was pretty hard. Well, I couldn't say no, actually. And it's been really, really enjoyable. Really great people. Love getting back to the Bridgie post games, and yeah, really, really enjoyed the season so far. Certainly been nice to start winning a few as well. So that's helped. But yeah, I've really, really loved the year so far.
Yeah, well, sort of two-part question. How have you liked playing with your ex-Norwood teammates? And also, how have you liked Hills footy as well? And were you sort of familiar with it in the past? And yeah, how have you liked playing in the Hills?
Yeah, that's certainly another thing that's been interesting and different. Playing at different ovals that I've never played at, playing against different clubs and different opposition. Playing in the Adelaide Footy League, you sort of get used to a lot of the grounds and a lot of the players. Not that that's a bad thing necessarily, but it's been enjoyable. Seeing some of the hills and playing at different venues. I've loved it, and a lot of the decks are in pretty good nick. I was told they were going to be pretty poor about this time of the year, and they're a lot better than I anticipated. So yeah, no, it's been great.
Yep, and who's impressed you from a Bridgewater point of view? You got some great young guns in the team. Yeah, who's improved?
Yeah, we do.
Beautiful,
a few local boys have really stood up. Benny Marsh down backs, our vice captain. AB Alex Bry's been exceptional as well. Young Ollie Stube down back as well. I'm pretty sure he's 16. He might be 17. He was
Colts captain, I think.
Yeah, he was excellent today. So I think there's a lot of youth there, which is enjoyable for us seeing these guys improve and really become important cogs in the team. So that's been super enjoyable as well.
Well, thanks for your time. I'll leave you to it, getting the warm, mate. Congrats on your performance and congrats on the win. Well done. Cheers. Thanks, Alex.
Thanks for your time. Cheers.
So the winner of the Lowe's Meatco snag of the day, winner is Ed Smart. There you go. So $25 voucher, Lowe's Meatco. Firstly, Ed, just take us through the goal, mate, in the second quarter.
Jaden, thank you, mate. It's a bit of a blur. I don't kick many, so I'll just go blurry when I see the goals in front of me, but I reckon I tried to pass it off 2 or 3 times, and then the goals were staring at me, so I thought I'd just try and get it through, and it did.
Yeah, fair enough. And yeah, obviously, I thought that goal was great by all your teammates as well, and I thought you played pretty good footy today. You moved the ball well. Adrian Braddock said off air that you moved the ball well, so is that sort of a goal going towards today's game?
Yeah, 100%. I think it's a pretty fresh group. Obviously, Bridgie coming back into the league this year, everyone's still getting to know each other, and I reckon it's just starting to, that familiar sort of understanding of everyone that you're playing with is starting to hit its stride. So just understanding who can chop off those big kicks or some of the shorter ones, and we're moving it well. So no, it's been a big improvement over the last 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah, and obviously, previously been at Uncle Valley Bulldogs, been there for life basically. So how's it to be to join Bridgewater? Play with your ex-Norwood teammates and Jace and Ben and Alex as well.
Mate, bloody good fun. I probably thought I was done this year. Like I was pretty content to just spend a bit more time with the family. But yeah, Craig Evans gave me a buzz and said we're going to get Bridgewater back into the country div. And it would have been sacrilege to go and play against Donkers, so I was lucky that it was into the country division, so playing with the old Norwood boys has been good fun.
Well, congrats on the win, Ed. I'll let you get into the warm, mate. Congrats, thanks for the chat. Thank you very much. Cheers. Back to you guys. It's probably about -3 degrees here, I reckon.